all take it for granted. Turn on the tap, get hot water whenever we want it. We love hot water, and it shows. After air conditioning and heating, water heating is usually your home's next biggest energy expense. So we're starting at a tap to answer that scalding question. How hot is hot enough? And there's your answer. Between 120 and 130 degrees. 140 degrees and above can scald. You can easily test your water's temperature with a thermometer and heat-proof glass. Just run the water until it's fully hot.
These tanks keep water heated 24/7. They're working all the time. On most models, the thermostat is located behind a panel on the tank. To adjust it, first shut off the heater at the circuit breaker. Then make sure it's off by using a voltage tester. It could be shocking if you don't. Unscrew the cover panel looking to see if there are two thermostats. Sometimes the upper and lower elements each have one. Adjust both to between 120 and 130. Turn the circuit back on.
And we'll retest the temperature after the water heaters run for a while. If you don't get 120 degrees the first time, keep experimenting. Thermostats can be inaccurate. As Mark explained, most water heaters are standby heaters, keeping hot water ready, not too efficient, especially when you're not home all day. But most of us are pretty consistent about when we take our showers and run the dishwasher. If you're like us, a water heater timer really saves energy. It turns on the heater for the periods when you need hot water and off when you don't. You can also override it for that impromptu bubble bath. Not now.
Hey, this is a family video. And when the family goes away, an empty house for 2 days or more, turn the water heater off altogether at the circuit breaker. Now, back to machinery. Because your water heater is a big energy hog, be sure it's in good shape. Look for leaks underneath and along the pipes. Make sure pipes are tight and insulate any pipe you can get to. Even the intake pipe that brings in the cold water can absorb heat from your tank. If your water heater is less than 10 years old, the tank should have good internal insulation. If it's older, you can buy an inexpensive insulating blanket. But I gotta tell you, I'd start shopping for a new heater.
And guess what I'm going to say? Yep, Energy Star qualified. Otherwise, the new water heater will be about as efficient as your old one. Here's what we found out, plus some other tips. New Energy Star water heaters have smart technology. Depending on the model, you can cut your water heating costs in half. The website has all sorts of information about water heaters, including types besides electric storage tanks. Solar is a great choice for Florida, and the systems last 20 years. If you have central air conditioning, you can consider a waste heat recovery system. See, you have lots of ways to save now and options for the future.